Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Vikings and the Raiders, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
2nd and 2. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Steps away to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively. 2nd down and 6 now.
Now back to throw. Danced, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were spurred on by...
Feel good getting out there again?
Oh, yeah. Miss that game day feeling. Keep it up, and you're locking a roster spot for sure, kid. All right, let's hurry it up, fellas. Always nice to get a win. Man, that kid was out there trying to take someone's roster spot. Coach Dub, where you at? I think he's over there with the rook.
Ready? Ready? Let's go now. Hut. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Down. Check go. On the jump. Ready. Ready up. Set up. Here we go. Shot. Go. Set. Ready, ready. It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Vikings and the Browns, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Tonight we move on.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Rolling to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Swift going to try up the middle.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field and ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
DeAndre Swift.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And that caps off what was really a...
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, you're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up mental mistakes? Or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. These two teams all tied after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Swift is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. They'll set up a throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for the second quarter. I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
Touchdown!
DeAndre Swift.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Yeah, that's a nice play design.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's playing a pretty clean.
Okay, ready? 60 by 6.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout.
Thought you said you were...
Here we go, shot. Ready. Set. Hut. set, go. Let's go now. Ready. On the set. Get up.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Jaguars and the Vikings, and it's all up next.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly, this is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Back to throw here.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on
the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That is into the hands of Hawkinson downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And out now come the Vikings.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. In trouble, and he's taken down.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy.
And now out comes Minnesota. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
The Vikings on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw again.
To Jefferson on the slant. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down to the 32.
It's a pickup of 6. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left.
And this one too low.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll look to throw again. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Here's Swift.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out.
Remember, he took it in from a yard out the last time they had it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sliding out of the pocket.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he's still got it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them out.
Oh, he rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
Things now a little bit different after throwing the interception on the last drive and giving up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So it
looks like some... The Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. They'll look to throw here. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Vikings. Keenan Allen, 29 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Some quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open.
With the football going back to the Vikings offense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Touchdown!
Jason Kabinda
from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he wasn't.
The Vikings head out to take over once again. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
And just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 1.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That goes for a gain of 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Forced out to his left. And a the ball is knocked out, and the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of